Hi there, students. Borough. Notice my pronunciation. Borough. A countable noun. Okay, I think nowadays we use borough in really only one way. A borough is a district, an area that has its own council. It has its own administration. For example, if you look at London, London is made up of various different boroughs. We have the Borough of Westminster, the Borough of Wandsworth, the Borough of Tower Hamlets, the Borough of Southwark, the Borough of Lewisham, the Borough of Lambeth. And notice each of these are administrative areas in London, and they have their own town council, and they make decisions for their local area, and they raise taxes for their local area. I think in the past, a borough was a town or an area that voted for a member of parliament. Nowadays, the divisions of the land into constituencies. A constituency is the word nowadays, where they elect a member of parliament. But the borough talks about the council. It's the local council, the local administrative body. And I think in the past, a borough would be either a town or an administrative area. If you look, there are lots of place names in English in the UK ending in borough. Middlesbrough, Scarborough, Edinburgh. So notice the pronunciation has stayed with Edinburgh, but the spelling is the old-fashioned spelling. You've got this burg, and that really talks about the origin of the word. Okay, so a borough is a town or a division of a large town or a city, and it's an independent local area with its own governing council that decide about schools, about rubbish collection, and they collect their own taxes. Notice in the US you will find boroughs as well. For example, New York City is divided into 5 boroughs, and these are effectively administrative areas of the city. And there are other places in the US with the word borough as well. Murfreesboro, for example. Okay, so a borough, a town, a village, a self-governing area. An area that has its own council in the UK. Notice in London there's even a place called the Borough. Borough High Street or Borough Market. I recommend Borough Market. It's an interesting visit. It's got lovely food, but it's very expensive. And Borough got its name because it was the second borough in London. Originally, London was only the City of London, Westminster. But then there was a place in the south of London, southeast, South London, which became another borough, an administrative area, because it was south of the river, and that area was known as Borough. Since then, London has grown massively, and there are many more boroughs. Okay, so I think a borough, a town that has a municipal corporation. That means a council. A borough will have a mayor, and they will have councillors. The member of parliament, the parliamentary representative, is chosen from constituencies, and the constituencies no longer follow the lines of the boroughs. Okay, so a Borough. Formality. I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality, but use it absolutely anywhere. And then let's see, it comes from this word burg, yeah, which comes from Proto-Germanic burgaz, a stronghold or a city, yeah, and it's like, or in French, bourg, yeah, Cherbourg. Okay, so, or in German, Berg, Hamburg. Okay, so this is really quite an old word. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Borough. Borough.